All right, y'all. Giving y'all a 7-game series.
Jay Williams for what should be a terrific matchup here tonight. We're at Vivint Smart Home Arena in Denver. The opening tip won by the Houston Rockets. Going to launch beyond the arc. And that's the start they wanted here on the road.
Execution is everything. I love the sharpness and precision they came out with in that first possession.
Blocked away.
That kid can really not that easy. And as a passer, if your pass is just a fraction too early or a fraction too late, that throws the whole play off. The timing of this has to be impeccable.
Yes, and the foul. And a chance at 3 coming up.
The offense has very little to lose on those type of plays if they know they can, number 1, create contact, and number 2, still get the ball up. You need to assert yourself fully on the defensive end by initiating the contact and not allowing the offensive player to get that ball above his waist.
Free throw try off the mark. Oh, Jay, he commands the paint this time down.
And if you don't contest, he's knocking that down with ease.
Across midcourt, it's Schroeder. Leads 5. Takes it right to the rim. A lot of contact there, but they say no foul.
Threes and layups. That's what the Rockets do. They're not a team that settles for mid.
Mitchell, Harden's on him.
Oh! Out there looking like the Kimbe Mutombo.
Took it right to him, and the defender was ready. Yes, and a foul. He'll have a chance at a 3-point play.
So many times we get on the defender for quote-unquote letting the offensive player score on an and one. Sometimes there's a lucky bounce, but more often than not, it's the offensive player who makes the play happen despite the defender's best intentions.
The free throw good. Cashes in on the 3-point play. The lead now stands at 10. Whistled for the foul. Chance coming up at the free throw line.
You see this all the time. The defensive players establishing his presence on the court and also checking to see how far the refs are going to let him go.
Knocks down the first. So he hits the first, misses the second. Schroeder with the basketball. It's a 9-point lead. Beyond the arc for 3, and he's not getting the call.
That's superb defense. That's a defense getting there from the weak side early and making the player short arm a shot.
Not that time.
You see, this is something that everybody has, but some people choose to use it or not. I'm glad you... Oh, he sent that one to the third row.
He was locked in. That was impressive. Hart with the basketball. His team up by 7. To Schroeder. short jumper stays out through. It's in the hands of James Harden. James Harden missed his first. That one goes.
Well, they have such great flow to their offense this evening. The ball isn't sticking to one player individually. It's moving around the perimeter, and it's zipping. They're playing with a special cohesiveness.
Screen coming. It's a big finish.
An easy two. Get back on defense.
Harden in possession. Up 5. The screen sets him up for 2.
The pro game has really come down to PNRs. Let's see how the defense adjusts.
Mitchell here against Harden. Can't miss those. And now Houston has the basketball. Gobert. Yes, and the foul. And a chance at 3 coming up.
He should get some kind of acting award. That's a great sell by the offensive player. But guess what? The ref spit, and that's the game.
Free throw is good. It's a 3-point play, and they're able to build on this early lead. Here comes the screen. Mitchell missed it. He always has the green light, but the defense was ready.
You see, Ed, this is what the refs need to start calling. The defender hit the shooter right around the waist, which made him lunge into his shot and took away all of his concentration for it.
Right time, right player.
Can't teach height.
That's going to be out of bounds. Coach is going to shift gears and adjust his matchups. To shoot. Has a look. Deep 2 there. Won't go.
Your contest with...
Oh, he's denied.
Oh, big man doing work right there.
The opposing coach is going to counter. Make some changes of his own. Schroeder. It goes down.
I wasn't quite expecting him to get there, but I can be wrong. Sometimes, not a lot, but maybe sometimes.
Jazz have the ball. Probing the defense. From long range. Misfires. It's no good. Here's Schroeder with it. Lead is 12. Unbothered by the defense as he drills it.
You feel that? I see the confidence building.
Now whistle and a timeout for Utah as they'll go over some tactics now in this first quarter of play. Mitchell against Harden. The Jazz with 4 on the shot clock. Trying to cash in. Off the mark.
The contest was good, but you being a nuisance was great. Continue to be that gnat that no matter how many times you swing at it, it never goes away.
Baseline drive. James Harden. 3 for 4. Good start.
It looks like he's using his ball handling to feel the game out. I know it looks like he's just playing around out there trying to get the fans going. That is true, but he's also finding his rhythm.
And a nice finish at the rim.
You see, you can't actually get mesmerized by the ball. You actually have to focus on the dribbler's belly button. I know that may sound cheesy, but trust me, he can't go anywhere without his core.
Using the post to his advantage there, and the finish at the rim. They have set the tone in this one.
I love when I see offenses come out in beast mode. You attack that paint, you get to the rim, inevitably the floor will open up for you to knock down some threes.
Five to shoot for Utah. Here's a chance from long range. Off the mark. No good. Across midcourt, it's Schroeder. His guys hold a commanding lead. Driving is Harden, but he can't get it to go down.
And you see so many players quit on a play after they were beat the first time, but not him. He stayed on his hip, he fought back, and he made the player miss the shot. That's great defense.
To Schroeder. The drive right to the basket. James Harden. He's now 4 for 6.
Whew, I don't think anyone saw this one coming, but it looks like they're trying to send a message. Look into their eyes. They're laser focused. They're playing as if this game is tied.
Baseline drive. Mitchell from the outside. And a putback slam.
Woo, that's nasty right there.
Now the Rockets will use a timeout as they'll talk things over here in the first quarter. Time to adjust. Both coaches making changes on the floor.
Substitutions, Houston.
To Porter. Shot clock to 4 for Houston. To Porter. For 3. Message received. Well defended. Good look that time, but off the mark.
One of the best kept secrets in the game. Utilizing a head fake. Get the defender in the air. Crack into him. Don't give the refs any excuse not to call foul. I put that one on you. You went up a little bit lazy.
And the slam. Jay, perhaps that's a start.
Those kind of plays get me fired up. That's a momentum play. They look lifeless here in the first quarter, but a dunk like that can get your team going in the right direction.
Minutes left in the first quarter.
Fires the three, and the rebound taken down by the Jazz. Old school. Backs his man down for the basket.
There you go, finally. Shoot your shot.
Rockets in control of the basketball. To Kevin Huerter. Porter. Five on the shot clock. Has a chance. Wide open look. Won't go.
The defense has to find a way to become mentally present in this ball game. Another open look, the offense is picking them apart.
Screen coming. Defense making the ball carrier work. Short jumper misses.
I missed it.
Off the assist.
As a player, there's nothing better than coming out in the first quarter and playing exactly the same way you played the last couple of days of practice. You're moving the ball, you're capitalizing on mistakes, and you really built a nice lead.
Add 2 points to the board.
2 points. Take them any way you can get them.
Number 53.
Curling inside. Tough shot and nearly a chance at a three-point play. No foul.
Clearly not afraid of the spotlight here because that was not an easy look.
Utah's got it. He shoots. Oh, off the mark. The follow won't go either. That ends the first quarter. It's been all Rockets. Ed Cohen, Jay Williams with you as we get things started here in the second quarter. Here comes the screen. Nothing going here on that drive. Down to 5 on the 24. Mitchell, now that's a contest.
And look, sometimes you don't have it going every single night. Maybe utilize yourself as a decoy and get some teammates involved with your passing.
Has a look. He's too good to leave that wide open. Defense has to communicate.
Man, he's got the defender out there tap dancing like that on national TV. That's not a good sign.
Nothing going here on that drive. Mitchell. Tough shot. Well defended.
Just because you're an elite shooter doesn't mean you need to shoot the ball every possession. Maybe give a head fake, crack into the defender, get to the free throw line, see the ball go in the hole.
Scores from the post.
Old school equals high percentage.
Rockets have the ball. Schroeder to Kevin Huerter. Here comes the screen. Schroeder to Gobert. Driving right to the basket. Oh, straight down the middle for 2.
No doubt about where that one was headed.
Mitchell with the basketball. His guys down big. the fadeaway. Burns him for the basket.
I know this is going to sound crazy, but it's so hard to guard a bad shooter. Their form throws your pace off on how you defend it. Sometimes there's nothing you can do.
To Gobert. Schroeder. To Kevin Huerter. Rockets with 4 to shoot. Trying to cash in. Unbothered by the defense as he drills it.
Might have had an extra dribble or two there, but he got the shot he wanted.
Mitchell with it up top. Down a bundle. Shot clock's at 5. Down to 4. Has a chance. Just off the mark. On the follow. Way to stay with it.
I love the drive to the basket there. Instead of trying to go around or over, go through.
It's Rockets ball. Schroeder to Kevin Huerter. Almost unlucky bounce. Count it. No and one. There was some contact there.
Oh, don't see the read. Be the read.
We get a whistle and a timeout for Houston as they'll take a moment to go over things here in the second quarter.
This offer is only valid during today's game, so take advantage of this great opportunity.
Both coaches dipping into their reserves. Changes coming onto the floor. Schroeder.
For Utah, number 8.
To Harden. James Harden. He's now shooting 5 for 7. The challenge defending a guy who can be a 1 or a 2.
We're not old men talking about this game. We don't define players by positions anymore. Is he a 1 or is he a 2? No, he's James Harden. He is a scorer and an elite passer.
Houston takes over. Schroeder to Harden. Perfect feed to set up the basket.
Well, when you play for each other and not just for yourself, that's when great things happen. You essentially lose yourself in what the team is trying to accomplish. It's called unselfish basketball. And there's nothing more beautiful than rewarding your teammate with a nice pass and letting them finish for 2 or 3 points.
Knocked loose. That one out of bounds off a rocket. It'll stay with Utah. Time to shuffle things up. Mitchell guarded by Schroeder. Lets it fly from long range. Not getting the bounce. Schroeder with the basketball. They lead it by 14. To Harden. Curling inside. Yes, and a foul. He'll have a chance at a three-point play.
And I love the smile on the face of the offensive player. Sometimes luck is on your side. I don't know how that shot went in, but and one.
Time for some new personnel into the game. James Harden at the line for a chance at a three-point play. A career 85% free throw shooter. Harden hits the free throw. It's a three-point play. The Rockets extend their lead. Utah ball. Surveys the floor. Oh, emphatic slam.
It's so amazing when you get a chance to see a player in his own space. It's almost as if the defense doesn't exist. He can go left, he can go right, he can attack. He's playing on that court by himself.
Harden. Gets a shot up off the mark.
And you have to remember that your hand is part of the ball. There wasn't enough contact on that play for the refs to blow the whistle.
Rudy Gobert sends it away. Harden in possession. His guys up by 15. Mitchell with the basketball. He'll run the offense. Runner here won't go. Ah, rocking the rim. That has to feel deflating for the other side.
They've really came out and made a statement so far in this first half. Another powerful dunk, but another easy dunk. When are we going to see some defense?
Here comes the screen. Rudy Gobert. Huge block.
Just incredible timing on that swat.
Harden, there's the toss, and breaks it up. Donovan Mitchell with the rock. Here comes the screen. For three. That's good D. Shot no good. Has a look. Knocks it down from mid-range.
Oh, man, you're not supposed to be able to do that with that size, but in today's game, dexterity and mobility are off the charts for bigs.
Oh, the touch at the rim. Count it.
That's lunch pail business right there. Don't worry about the no call. Keep powering through.
Harden into the front court. His guys holding the big lead. Finishing inside the paint on that one.
He's been doing this for years. The physicality in which he plays. No one wants to see that. You're going to leave the game with black and blue marks all over your body.
We have both squads set to make some moves right now. The screen sets him up for two.
Ooh, cool, calm, and collective. The 3 C's. His handles are effortless.
Drove the lane and finished strong at the hoop on that one.
Like my old coach used to say, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. It's way too easy. Just keep attacking. It's easy money.
It's Jazz ball. Oh, with the foul. And a chance coming up at the line.
Smart play to rip through the extended arm of the defender. That will get you to the free throw line every time.
And hits the first free throw. Goes 2 for 2 at the line. Harden with it up top. His guys hold a commanding lead. Gobert. Nice pass to set things up.
That's what I'm talking about, Ed. It's that simple. Put the ball in the bucket.
Donovan Mitchell with the rock. Nothing going here on that drive. Old school. Backs his man down for the basket.
Did you see the way that dribble freed him up? It created so much space. I did, but the defender didn't.
Gobert to Schroeder. Off the mark. He's made those before, but that was well defended.
Your contest was great because of your proximity to the player. You forced his follow-through to be cut short, which made him short-arm the shot.
Harden with the basketball. The lead is 15. To Schroeder.
Screen left coming, screen left coming, screen left.
To Harden.
Screen coming your way, screen coming your
Shot
way.
clock, it's coming down to 4. Now down to 3. Schroeder. That's not his range. It's no good. Utah with the possession. And scores. Strong take.
When the ball's in his hands, we all knew what was going to happen.
Here's Schroeder with it. The advantage is 13 points. To Harden. Here comes the screen. Harden. And draws the contact.
Basketball, big-time play.
First free throw is good.
For Utah, number 41.
Second one off the mark. He goes 1 for 2. From the painted area, won't go down.
I agree. I thought there was a foul, but also it's all about your approach. You can't come down the lane and jump off one leg. It's called a power lift. Go off 2 legs and expect the contact.
Able to convert inside. Across midcourt, it's Schroeder. Counting down toward a minute to go in this first half. Harden to Gobert. Rudy Gobert. He's 3 of 5. 60% shooting from the field.
As my mother would say to the defender, A for effort, F for results.
Mitchell matched up with Harden. The Jazz with 4 on the shot clock. Shot for Mitchell won't go.
I love when I see a good contest. You're crowding the player's landing space, which naturally makes him worrisome about turning an ankle on that landing.
Shot from the lane won't go. The follow won't go either. Mitchell with it up top. His guys should be able to get the final shot. Schroeder with the basketball. His guys leading by 14. Here comes the screen. Harden. That misses with 3 seconds left. Late heave to beat the buzzer. Time expires to end the first half. The Rockets way out in front.
Thanks, Ed. Let's get right into the action here. The Rockets will start the second half with a decent lead. They decided to make a statement in the opening half, and they did it by throwing down dunk after dunk after dunk. I think the rim is still shaking. These are the guys getting buckets for the Houston Rockets. The Jazz have dug themselves a bit of a hole after 2 quarters. They've been scrappy, doing their best to be competitive. We'll see if their efforts are more rewarded in the second half. These are the guys getting buckets for the Utah Jazz.
First half stats. Player of the half.
The film speaks for itself. He's definitely the player of the half. Now he just got to give an encore to get his team to win.
Who was cold?
No one wants to be picked for this segment, but he couldn't avoid it. Maybe he'll turn things around in the second half. Here we go with the top plays from the first half.
Number 2. Number 1.
Thanks for joining us for the halftime report. The second half is about to get started.
I got him. Here we go. I'm on D. I'm on D.
No good.
The next one. The next one.
Here's Schroeder with it. Looking to make something happen. Oh, good defense by the Jazz as they come away with it.
You know, Ed, sometimes you're just more ready to play than your opponent. The intensity and the effort is off the charts.
Mitchell, Harden's on him. That's usually one that he'll knock down.
The most important thing a shooter can do is continue to shoot. The defense is always going to give great effort, but it's more of your psyche that goes into the next shot that will limit you on whether you make a shot or not.
And look out. Big finish at the rim. Here on their home floor, they're chipping away.
I mean, does this crowd have a pulse? Are they even alive? Sometimes when you make a play like that, your crowd needs to get you back in this ball game.
Lets it fly from beyond the arc, buries it on the catch and shoot.
Ed, let me tell you how this one goes. It ain't no fun if the homies can't have some.
Got a piece of it.
jumping out the gym right now, Ed.
Great anticipation. A lot of contact on that play. He plays through it and scores.
Some players are just built to absorb the contact. He pretty much dusted that defender off like that was a bug at the park.
Got a piece.
Ed, that's light work for a guy with his ability.
Touch, no good. Schroeder. Count the basket, and it could have been more. No whistle.
Bodies bouncing all around on that layup with the offense winning that battle. But if the defense keeps up that kind of pressure, good things are bound to happen.
Count the basket. A lot of contact. No foul.
In the paint, you need to finish just like that.
Across midcourt, it's Schroeder. He'll run the offense. Layup goes down. Well done.
Ed, sometimes less is more. Keeping it simple is the best way.
Jazz have the ball. He's denied.
Sent a message on that one, Ed.
Schroeder. Shot from in close. No. And the basket good at the rim.
Great job using that shoulder to create contact with the defender without hesitation.
Harden. Fires the three. Yes. Give the advantage to the shooter.
Just let me break down to all the young players at home how special of a pass this was. That was a perfect delivery. and it hit the player right in the chest.
Right there. I got him.
He wants it at the rim and scores.
Strong finish. That's what you need, regardless of contact, focusing on the rim.
And that one is out. Slam dunk.
If you didn't dunk that, then we would have to talk about it.
Over to the right side. Going to launch. Beyond the arc. And he hits.
You know, from a point guard perspective, one of the things that I learned when I played in the league was that the more I was willing to give the ball up, the harder other players were willing to run to their spots. The harder the bigs were running to the rim. The harder the three-point shooters were running to the three-point line because they knew they could be active recipients. And when they caught the ball, they knew exactly what to do with it.
Houston with the basketball. Schroeder. Won't go. Here comes the screen. Mitchell matched up with Harden.
Oh! Out there looking like the Kimbe Mutombo.
Took it right to him, and the defender was ready. The screen sets him up for two.
For any fans out there that thought Donovan Mitchell didn't put any stock into the fact that he was not the Rookie of the Year, you are wrong. Donovan Mitchell is that type of guy that uses everything in his power to fuel him to be the best on the court each and every day. That was a campaign he built with Adidas, rookie question mark. It doesn't matter. That perceived failure is something that will only make this kid better tomorrow.
Screen, I got your help.
Doesn't get the bounce. Short jumper won't fall. Beyond the arc for three.
From a point guard perspective, one of the things that I learned when I played in the league was that the more I was willing to give the ball up, the harder other players were willing to run to their spots. The harder the bigs were running to the rim. The harder the three-point shooters were running to the three-point line because they knew they could be active recipients. And when they caught the ball, they knew exactly what to do with it.
It's James Harden once again. From long range. And he's fouled. A trip to the line coming up.
I can't believe I'm about to say this about an NBA team because this is what I say to my grammar school team. But just because a team is down on the scoreboard doesn't mean you stop playing hard and smart. You really have nothing to lose but really good habits to gain.
Signing in for the Houston Rockets, number 41.
Let's go. Pick him up. Here we go. I got him. Here coming left. Shot.
Gets a look. Can't hit. Oh, they don't get it across in time. That's an 8-second violation.
Let's cut.
Jazz foul to number 35.
Schroeder.
I got your help here.
Short jumper stays out.
That's how you do it. You keep riding him to the basket, and if the refs aren't calling it, keep being physical. Keep knocking him off balance.
Got a piece to knock it away.
Just incredible timing on that swat.
Runner's good there.
Just wait a second, Ed. Wait 1 second. Can we go back to the play before this great play that we just saw? Just because you have a bad offensive possession, you can't allow that to go down and reciprocate itself on the defensive end. One bad play does not make two bad plays. You have to bounce back. That's how you play this game.
Utah's
Job by the offensive player. Knowing that you're probably going to take some lumps here and there, but still remaining aggressive throughout the shot and getting a crack at the extra point.
free throw's good to cap off the three-point play as they draw a tiny bit closer. Gets it in the right corner. The shot almost on the follow. Way to stay with it.
Well, the shooting has been spectacular, but one of the things that I've seen as the difference maker in this ball game is how they are catching the basketball. They're not establishing a pivot.
Utah ball.
Match up. Can you stand? He's coming. Can you stand?
Probing the defense. Finishing inside the paint on that one.
Attack mode isn't a switch that you can just turn on and off. He needs to do more of that. We need to see him penetrate, get into that lane, and
Not me right here. Y'all get yours. I got ball.
Here's a chance from long range. Man, that was a tough shot.
And here's the setup, Ed, down the stretch. From a player who's been in these type of positions, eventually I'm going to hit you with a head fake, and you're going to have to jump considering I just made the last couple of threes. And that's when I find an easy way to get to the rim or force the defense to collapse to kick out for, guess what, another one.